What's up, y'all? You already know we are biggity back with another one for you. Guess what?
It's week 15.
We rolling right along, as you always say. Welcome back to Weekly Time Capsule. Of course, it is your G, Renee Lee.
I am Eig21ht. Tick, 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 tick.
And we got some interesting things for you today.
What all we got to talk about today?
Of course, we're going to hit a viral moment. We got to hit one of those every week.
Yep. We got some Mississippi made news.
Yeah, some good news. We have a little bit of bad news. What do you call it? Politics? Is it called politics?
Yeah, politics.
Yeah, let's call it that.
And white lives matter. Let's get into this.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start off with Usher. The boy Usher made news this week.
Sure did.
Why he make news, though? They say, it's supposed going around to say Usher was in the club, in the strip club, throwing fake money with his face. With his face printed on it.
That man had Ush bucks. That man got money.
Yo, when
his own money.
When the story first came out, it reminded me, if you seen Coming to America, you remember when the money fell out the bag and it was his face, Akeem's face on the money. He looked up like this. Imagine Usher in the club throwing money. He
right.
You look it up, it's Usher on my money.
Man, but
how would you have felt? You like Usher throwing money on you?
I don't know. Okay, so it's like, on the one hand, maybe this is a keepsake, you know, something that'll be worth something one day. Yeah. But as a stripper, though, I'm going to be like, hold up, because that ain't paying no bills, okay?
Okay.
But luckily.
Yeah, it turns out that actually this was a promotion with the strip club, I believe. No, was it
I think he has a Vegas.
Casino?
So I think he has something coming up that somebody from his team just put it down there, just, you know, show a little promo for it, really.
Didn't they say you could actually turn, it was in exchange of tips, though?
They said that he actually did exchange thousands of dollars for chips to tip the waitresses, but yeah, somebody just left that there just to leave it there.
He just went up in there just throwing the fake money.
Right. No. Y'all made that man look bad. And we
Usher,
all like
man.
Usher. Right.
Yeah, I think Usher can't afford to go in there and throw, man, what? What? Some of his fellow, you know what I'm saying, celebrity friends also, you know what I'm saying, they joined in the fun as well. You know, Chris Brown and 21 Savage, they decided to flex out with the Usher bucks.
With their Usher bucks.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all tripping, man. Y'all think Usher can't afford to do this type of stuff, man. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I guarantee you, like, it was probably a funny scene to see, like, just.
Where do you think they got their Usher bucks from?
But they probably Usher. Probably hit them up. Probably say, let me get a couple stacks of it, man. Okay. That's fun though. I need to get some money with my face on it too.
Right.
Man. I'm going to the strip club for real though.
And they gonna be mad for it too, just like this girl was.
Moving on.
Yes.
We got Dwayne Wade in the news.
Making big moves.
Big moves. The NBA star making never broke again means something. You heard? My boy went from playing for the Heat to being a part of an ownership. He got ownership stake in the Utah Jazz, man. Crazy, man. The man done won championships with the Miami Heat. What do you think? I wonder what made him decide to go with the Heat. I mean, with the Utah Jazz.
I'm not sure.
You're
That's
not
something
sure?
we definitely gonna have to look into. But
he says not only is the group focused on building a championship franchise, but they are also committed to using the platform to do good and actively create a more. Help me out.
I don't even know where you are. Hold on.
Equitable.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So that's the mission, right? But yeah, like you always love to hear good news.
Black people buying back the block.
Young black men, yes, buying black. I can't even say it. Buying back the block. Buy back the block.
Say it 5 times fast.
Nah. But yeah, black business.
Exactly, man. It seems like we all making those type of moves these days, like Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, you know. It's happening, man. Love to see it. So definitely let us know your thoughts on both of these topics we just mentioned. I know we ain't said for the other one. But how do you feel about, you know, Dwayne Wade going from, you know what I'm saying, playing for the Heat to being part ownership with the Utah Jazz, man? Love seeing stuff like that.
Sure do.
All right. Mississippi made.
All right, we have a lot of good things going on in Mississippi. Actually caught Bruce Willis filming a movie in Jackson, Mississippi, which is always a good thing to see. Love to see the city come up.
Right, man.
That gave a lot of actors and actresses opportunities if they wanted to be extras.
Jobs.
Yep, or just be around to see what actually happens in the entertainment industry.
Right.
Actually heard that over a dozen movies are going to be shot in the state this year.
Man. That's crazy. That's
so
crazy.
Definitely a good look.
Man. Right, man.
How you feel about that?
Man, come on, man. I'm a die-hard fan of movies. So, you know, Bruce Willis being from Die Hard. He wasn't the only one either. Leon was actually here as well. I think he actually has a role inside the movie as well. You know who Leon is, right?
No.
You know, you seen The Temptations?
Yes.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. The guy that played David Ruffin. Yeah. That's Leon, man. Yeah, so... I mean, I also played in the 5 Heartbeats. The list can go on, you know? So those 2 big stars here in Mississippi, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like you said, it brings jobs, gives people that pursue those dreams to go out there.
Yep.
And they looking for extras all the time. So definitely give us your thoughts and comments on this topic as well. How do you feel about 12 movies being filmed in Mississippi alone this year? How do you feel about the moves for Jackson, man? It seems like it's always something happening in Jackson these days.
Yep, that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. What's next?
What's next?
See. All right, so next, let's hop on into some. What we're gonna call this a little bit of the politics section. It's a ticky subject. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, something that. I knew. I should have known. Okay, so in Richland County, South Carolina. What?
No, I'm just go ahead.
A white man, it says soldier, was charged with confronting a black man in a neighborhood. So if you haven't heard about this, basically a young man was walking through the neighborhood. He actually lived in the neighborhood and was stating that he lived in the neighborhood on the video.
Got the clip. If you want to go ahead and try to play the clip.
Oh, sure.
Let's play the clip.
Boom. So as you can see, this man straight up assaulted him.
Man. Come on, man.
For no reason.
Come on, man.
I don't like that.
The man trying to explain himself. What he say? You better move or I'm going to do something.
But the point is, I should not have to explain myself.
True.
I'm walking through the neighborhood minding my business.
Right.
And you come over here and force me or expect me to conform and explain myself to you and be level-headed while you're throwing all of these,
Right,
you know.
right. And he had, the soldier a big dude, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he ain't got as much size on him as the soldier do. But
he was like a young man, right? He wasn't.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That was almost, my life is threatened, man. I would have, had to defend myself with him, you know what I'm saying, win, lose, or draw. But, you know what I'm saying, luckily, this guy, he handled himself well as far as the video shows, you know. He handled himself well.
Right.
And yet still he gets assaulted, you know.
That's another part that I don't like either. Like, he handled himself well, like.
Yeah, I feel
he didn't say anything.
Right.
He didn't, hit the man back when the man hit him. So he acted.
Right. It was a tough pill to swallow. I don't think a lot of people could have been able to swallow that pill. That's what you're saying. Like, to have to be portrayed as like, he handled himself well. Like, he could have actually defended himself, and it
would have been him handling himself well.
Right.
But now, guess what? That young man got a taste of his own medicine.
What happened?
Okay,
man?
The whole town banded up together.
They pulled up on him
and showed up at his crib. Like, we're not gonna jump you, just come outside real quick.
Right.
I mean, in his whole neighborhood, the police did have to actually extract the family from the residence and put them somewhere safe. But You see what happens when you minding your own business and somebody come up in your space?
Right, man. Pookie and Ray and all them cousins coming for you. They coming. We ain't playing it.
It's a new year. It's a new day.
Right. This ain't back in the day.
I'm sorry. It's 2021. And like we say all the time, them young ones, if you ain't been paying attention, the young ones.
They ain't playing
okay. At all.
They ain't asking no question these days, man. Of course, we don't condone violence of any kind, but come on, man.
Right.
At some point, stuff gotta...
Show respect to give respect.
Exactly. You guys see how we feel about the situation. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know your thoughts and comments. How do you feel about this soldier confronting this young black man who lives in the neighborhood, assaulting him for no reason? No reason at all. Mind your business, Karen. Mind your business.
Bro, is there a term for the male?
Karen.
He's Karen too? Bad.
The males are Karens too.
All right, we're going to keep it right along on this train.
Oh, man, this episode heavy.
Right. So, go ahead.
All right, so the ex-cop was charged with killing Deontay Wright. She was released from jail on a $100,000 bond, man. Mm-hmm. They
band up together.
$100,000, bro.
They band up together.
Why did she even have a bond?
Bro.
Why does she have a bond? Would I have a bond?
No.
I would not have a bond. Why does she have a $100,000 bond and she was able to raise that?
And get out.
Wow. So she's been charged with it. Has she actually been convicted of it?
I don't think so.
Not convicted of it, so we're still waiting on trial, right?
We're still waiting to see what's going to go down. Her house actually has been barricaded with cement blocks and chain fence because they already know. Guess what? They probably gonna pull up over here too.
Right.
But the whole story
coming for you too, Karen.
The whole story is just baffling. You know,
right.
It's just another heartbreaker. In case you don't remember the story, she actually shot this individual and killed him when she was supposed to be tasing him.
Lord have mercy. How many times we got to keep hearing that excuse? I thought it was
your
my
gun
taser.
Is on your dominant side. Your taser is on your non-dominant
Does the taser
side.
have a safety?
They feel the same. The taser do not have a safety.
The taser don't have a safety.
No.
So with your gun, you gotta release the safety. The taser don't got it. You had to release the safety with the gun.
Over here on her
dominant
side. But you
thought it was your taser.
Well, and they go through training though. So.
And we gonna keep hearing this excuse. We gonna keep hearing this excuse, and
hopefully
they gonna keep getting buns. Yeah, hopefully not. Cause like you said, it ain't the old times, man. And you like. Woo! Am I sweating? I think I'm sweating, man. Like I said, this is a heavy topic. Let us know your thoughts. How do you feel about the $100,000 bond from the killer of Mr. Deontay Wright?
For a killing, right? That is ridiculous.
I can't get a bond for.
Leave it.
Yeah.
All right. What do we have next?
White Lives Matter.
Do they?
The movement is strong with this one.
Is it?
Not.
All right, so there was supposed to be a White Lives Matter rally, and guess what? Dun, dun, dun. It flopped. Why do you think that is?
Nobody knows. Who wants to support that movement?
White Lives Matter.
But listen to it. These are neo-Nazis. Neo-Nazis. Coming out, and basically this is a protest against Black Lives Matter, right? Mm-hmm. This is not a positive movement in the first place. So there are white supremacy people out there. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they loving it, but they don't want to be associated with this, man. It brings them out in the light, and they know this is a negative movement.
I feel that, but I feel like they're not coming out because they scared.
They scared?
Yep, like we said, it's a new day and age. Not scared. I'm not gonna say scared, like, oh my God, I'm in fear. Right. But they're hesitant. Like, every time, when they come out, guess what? The other side coming out too.
Pookie and Ray now, and all the cousins.
Why they got to be called Pookie and Ray?
Because that's who that was. You didn't see Pookie and Ray out in front of y'all.
In front of his house.
That was who that was. Yeah. That's who that was, bro.
But no, every time there is, well, not every time, but most times there is a rally like this, the Black Lives Matter, the Every Life Matters comes out in defense as well, just to show you, guess what? We're not sitting at home. We're not going to stand here while you just march across the streets yelling and carrying your guns and doing whatever. Like, we don't care. We don't have a voice.
Right.
So.
It's too much race war tension going on.
That's always been the case, though.
That's true, but it's
It's just more visible now.
Right, man.
With cell phones and technology.
Like I said, with the protest against another protest, that's the only reason White Lives Matter is trying to exist.
Is even existing, right? Because of the Black Lives Matter movement. Right.
Man.
If there was a White Lives Matter rally going on in Jackson, would you, if you heard that there was supposed to be one, would you want to be in attendance just to see what was going on, or would you be like, nah, I'm straight?
Probably not gonna pay no mind, bro. Somebody probably would have told me, hey, it's a rally going on, White Lives Matter, and I gotta go shoot the show, man. You know, I gotta go do some music, like whatever.
I want to see what you're doing.
You want to see what they doing? Mm-hmm. It'll be televised for the 2 people that's there, right?
We're going, yep.
Because apparently that's all the show.
That's all they got.
All right, so as always, let us know your thoughts and comments on this topic as well. If you're watching on YouTube, how do you feel about White Lives Matter? Is it a probable cause for you to support? Let us know.
All right. So what else do we have for him today?
That looks like it today, ma'am.
Okay, well, that was quite enough.
Usher. We went through Bruce Willis and
Leon we hit you with some good news. We hit you with a little bit of rocky, shaky
Wade,
news.
Man, a lot of good stuff, a lot of kind of heavy stuff. What's next?
What's next? That is always the people gonna people. All right. But what's next? That is always the question. You can always find out by checking in with us. Thank you so much for listening and staying tuned to week 15. Of course, it's your G, Renee Lee.
I am Eig21ht. Tick, 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 tick.
And that was week 15 in your year 2021. Thanks for checking in with Weekly Time Capsule.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
In Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio. 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.
Tune in to Weekly Time Capsule on Channel 18 every Wednesday
at 11:30 p.m. and also every Friday
at 8 p.m. And if you miss us on Channel 18,
don't forget to catch all our shows on YouTube.